How much money has Real Madrid made from the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup? Real Madrid truly knows how to stage a comeback. Having wrapped up their 2024-25 campaign without a single piece of silverware, the Spanish giants didn't waste any time preparing for what's next. From bidding farewell to former coach Carlo Ancelotti and bringing in Xabi Alonso, to signing new players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, Los Blancos are already showcasing signs of what to expect from them in the coming season. And the ongoing 2025 FIFA Club World Cup has been no exception. Humbly beginning from the group stages, the La Liga giants are now just one step away from reaching the final as they prepare for their semi-final clash against Paris Saint-Germain. Then again, in the midst of all this sporting success, one wonders whether there are any decent financial derivatives that Real Madrid might have pocketed so far. How much money has Real Madrid earned so far from the Club World Cup 2025? Given how Real Madrid are flying in the Club World Cup, they are the only successful team that has been reaping significant rewards from the tournament, at least according to the reports from beIN Sport, who stated that the Merengues have pocketed $86 million in prize money so far. This makes them one of the leaders of the tournament's earnings chart. That's because behind them is Paris Saint-Germain, with a $7.5 million deficit. The rest of the top five includes Fluminense at third with $61 million, followed by Chelsea with $59 million and Bayern Munich with $57 million. However, given how Chelsea defeated Fluminense in the semi-final to reach the last stage of the tournament, the Blues are expected to pit the standings. It all began in the group stages, being held 1-1 against Al Hilal and a couple of 3-1 and 3-0 wins over Pachuca and RB Salzburg, respectively. Further prevailing their way into the round of 16 against Juventus with a 2-0 win, the White Army added another $21 million with a close 3-2 win over Borussia Dortmund in the quarterfinals. Regardless, this is indeed quite a significant achievement for Madrid, who, mind you, are yet to play their semi-final clash and a potential final as well, where they'll have a chance to win the grand amount. Speaking of which, how much prize money has FIFA kept for the Club World Cup champions? How much prize money will the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup champion earn? During the launch of the tournament, FIFA announced that the total prize pool stands at a whopping $1 billion. Out of this, around $525 million has been allocated by the Apex Soccer Authority just for participating. For a better understanding, here is the reference of how much clubs have earned by just qualifying for the tournament. Europe equals $12.81. 38.19 million *, determined by a ranking based on sporting and commercial criteria. South America equals $15.21 million per club. North, Central America and Caribbean equals $9.55 million per club. Asia equals $9.55 million per club. Africa equals $9.55 million per club. Oceania equals $3.58 million per club. Meanwhile, the rest of the amount, around $475 million, is to be distributed based on how each team performs. Below is the explained criteria. Group Stage 3 matches equals $2.0 million win/$1 million draw per club. Round of 16 equals plus $7.5 million per club. Quarterfinal equals plus $13.125 million per club. Semifinal equals plus $21.0 million per club. Finalist equals plus $21.0 million. Winner equals plus $40.0 million. As far as earnings for the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup champions are concerned, the amount apparently depends on which region that particular club comes from. For instance, if a European team were to win all their group stage matches and ultimately lift the trophy, they'd take home anywhere between $130.4 million and $155.8 million. So, given how Real Madrid have been performing in the tournament, with a potential chance to even reach the final thanks to an impending semi-final, how much more can they earn? How much more can Real Madrid make? If Real Madrid win their semi-final clash against Paris Saint-Germain, they'll earn another $21 million. That would leave them with playing the final, where a potential win over Chelsea would see them add $40 million. Otherwise, if things go south, Xabi Alonso and company will earn just $30 million. So in short, their winnings from this entire tournament can be somewhere between $120 million to $150 million. The same goes for Chelsea, who, now that they're in the final, have already received more than that. Rest assured, There's no doubt that each team has pocketed a substantial amount of money. Not to mention, FIFA has already suffered quite a few losses in terms of attendance. Yet, they didn't leave any stone unturned when it came to taking care of their teams.